The search for 30 elephants continues in KwaCeza, north of KwaZulu-Natal, after they left the Mawana Game Reserve yesterday. Residents are concerned about the potential danger to the community as officials scramble to locate the herd. But let's get an update on those ongoing efforts from our reporter, Phila Mthembu, who joins us live from there. Phila, good morning to you. So many questions here, right? You've got a community that says they're fed up with the elephants reaching some of their communities, and this has not been a once-off incident, but now also there's the question of the work that's being done to actually find these elephants.
Absolutely. A very good morning to you, Naledi. I'm just going to take you back, to when it all started, also for the benefit of our viewers. So we understand that this goes as far back as 2017. So it's been around 7 years since these elephants have been roaming freely in this rural area. Yesterday, we were told that they had escaped from a private game reserve, which is Mawana Game Reserve. So we were also told that this was due to, improper fencing there with the game reserve, and also NGOs blaming this on poachers, saying that it is poachers that had been, damaging these fence, and that is why elephants were able to actually make their way out. So we were here yesterday, Naledi, and there was quite a bit of activity here, contrary to today, where it's just so peaceful. So yesterday here, there was a chopper which had been dispatched by an organization which is based in Cape Town. Basically, the chopper had been flying around, just redirecting the herd of elephants. The elephants were last seen here, and we haven't seen any elephants since last night. But Naledi, also, they were not taken away. They were not taken or moved further away from here. There are still some which are actually roaming here. They were right there at the far back. And also, what is concerning is that we've also seen people this morning actually using the same path that these elephants had taken. We have been told that it's been around 30 elephants, but the ones that we saw being moved yesterday was way below that number. So you can imagine that there are still more elephants out there, and we had been told that the chopper was going to make a return today and continue with what was being done yesterday. There's so much concerns around that. Community members are still feeling very unsafe because there hasn't been much development as far as that goes. Naledi, we're also going to be heading to Vryheid to actually speak to the manager and the owner of the Mawana Game Reserve, just to get a sense of what is it that they are doing with this matter, because it has been going on for a very long time.
Yeah. Is there something to be said about the population of elephants in the area also being a problem, Phila? And one of the things that we've heard from those representing the community saying they really want to, in fact, put those elephants down. And I imagine that that's going to be a bone of contention with many organizations. So long term, that needs to be a bigger discussion, right?
Absolutely. That has to be a bigger discussion around that. We also did speak to one of the NGOs that have been, trying to make an intervention with that regard, basically telling us that it's not going to be as easy as residents think it would be to put these elephants down, because there's still a lot of procedures that need to be followed in order for that decision to be taken. Considering also the right of protecting animals. So they did say it would be something which is very difficult, but it's not a possibility that they are ruling out as long as proper processes are followed and that particular conclusion is reached, then they will definitely go ahead with, that suggestion, Naledi.
Yeah, Phila Mthembu keeping us updated on that story, and an interesting one indeed. Thank you so much for bringing us the latest there.